Today we're working on my brother's 2009 Malibu, and we're going to be replacing the rear shocks on it. As you can see, a little bit dirty, but that's okay. Alright, first of all we want to jack the car up. Next we go ahead and pop the wheel off. So first of all, we're just going to take these two nuts off here. We're just going to use a 13mm socket to do that. Okay, so now after we got these two nuts off, we just go look down here at the bottom. There's a bolt right here, and we can pull that off with a 21mm. I'll just be using my impact to do that. Alright, so here's my new shock absorber. It doesn't come with a mount. I looked at these mounts and thought they were good enough that we could keep them, so I'll just be switching them over. We just got a 17mm nut here. We'll just zap that off with the impact as well. My new shock absorber came with two new washers as well as a nut. So put this first washer on like so. Throw our mount back on and put that washer on like that, and then we put our nut on. I'm sure there's a proper torque spec for this as well. I'm just going to zap it on with the impact because tight is tight. You don't want it too tight, but you want it tight enough. Alright, and now we are good to go back together again. Alright, now we're just going to put the shock back up through here, just like we pulled it out. Now we're going to take the bolt here, just put it through here a wee bit, and the washer, let's put it on the other side here, just like it came out. Now we're probably going to have to push up a little on the shock to get it lined properly. And then I'm just going to thread this in by hand for a little ways, that way I know we're not cross threading. And then we'll just tighten her up with the impact again. I'm sure there's a torque spec for this as well. If you want to look it up, you're welcome to. Torque it to the proper specs, but I'm just going to make it good and tight again. Alright, we're just going to throw these nuts back up on here as well. Tighten them up real good and tight. Alright, now we just throw the wheel back on. And then for the final step, we torque it. Alright, so just taking it on a test drive here now. Seems to be riding perfectly, everything seems to be good. If you got any questions, then just leave them in the comments below and I will try to get back to you as soon as possible.